Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. In the heart of Hollywood, a place known for glitz, glamour, and godlessness, something truly unexpected has emerged. A voice that didn't come from a scholar, a sheikh, or even a Muslim, but from a Netflix actor, Penn Badgley, star of the hit series You. He recently said something that shook not just the entertainment industry, but the hearts of those still searching for peace. In an interview with USA Today, Penn Badgley shared something deeply personal. I keep a copy of the Qur'an on my nightstand. I read passages from it to help me meditate. SubhanAllah. In an industry filled with distractions, fame, and often rebellion against God, here's a man turning to the Qur'an. Not for fame, not for debate, but for peace. And this, my brothers and sisters, is no small matter. Because when someone from such a lifestyle, who seemingly has it all, finds tranquility not in luxury, but in revelation, we should ask ourselves, what is it about the Qur'an that touches the soul, even of non-Muslims? The Qur'an is not just a book. It's not a historical artifact or a poetic collection. It is the living word of Allah. Its beauty is not just in the sound of the verses, but in the divine power behind them. Allah says in the Qur'an, "This is a book we have revealed to you so that, by the will of your Lord, you may bring people out of darkness into light." Surah Ibrahim 14:1. Penn Badgley may not fully understand Arabic. He may not know all the meanings. But when the Qur'an is recited or read with an open heart, it reaches beyond language. It speaks directly to the soul. This isn't the first time a global celebrity has been moved by the Qur'an. Will Smith once said in an interview, "I read the Qur'an cover to cover. It gives me peace."
You know, I loved the simplicity. The Qur'an is so clear, so crystal clear, beautiful and clear. I think, I've read, all the holy books of the, Abrahamic religions. So I never totally understood the Abraham as the father and then the split with Isaac and Ishmael. And it was just, it was beautiful to get the completion of that comprehension.
And why not? The Qur'an is shifa, a healing. It comforts the lost, uplifts the broken, and grounds the successful. But here's the sad reality. Many Muslims today have the Qur'an in their homes, on their shelves, yet they've never connected with it the way Penn or Will did. Why is it that those who weren't raised with it, who don't even follow Islam, feel its power, while some Muslims treat it like background decoration? Allah tells us in the Qur'an, they have hearts with which they do not understand, eyes with which they do not see, and ears with which they do not hear. They are like cattle, even more astray. It is they who are heedless. Surah Al-A'raf 7:179. This book is not just for reading, it's for reflecting, for living by. The Prophet Muhammad said, "The people of the Qur'an are the people of Allah and His special ones." Ibn Majah. If just a few verses can bring peace to a non-Muslim heart, imagine what could happen if we, as believers, return to the Qur'an with sincerity. May Allah guide Penn Badgley to the truth. May his curiosity lead him not just to the words of the Qur'an, but to the message behind them. And may we, the Ummah of Muhammad, not take this miracle for granted. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. And subscribe for more powerful reflections on faith, purpose, and transformation.